Dwight Howard is one of the most disrespected players in NBA history. He did a lot during his NBA career, however gets very little credit because of his perception. When he joined the Lakers in 2012, he was very lazy and just started to regress by the time his Houston time came around. But today I want to talk about his NBA career, how he went from a high school draftee to an NBA champion. Dwight Howard and I share two names. My name is not Dwight or anything, but it is David Howard, and that happens to be his middle and last name. Anyways, Dwight Howard grew up in Atlanta, Georgia, and he may have been extremely tall, however he could dribble and play like a guard. He was both quick and versatile. However, that didn't stop him from being an absolutely dominant big man with monstrous dunks, being able to grab any rebound he saw, and blocking every shot within his reach. In his senior year in high school, he averaged 25 points, 18 rebounds, and an unreal 8 blocks, and he led Southwest Atlanta Christian Academy to the 2004 state championship, as well as a 31-2 regular season record. When he graduated high school, he was ranked first in his graduating class and would decide to skip the college stage as a whole, being inspired by Kevin Garnett. He would declare for the 2004 NBA draft, where he would be selected first overall by an Orlando Magic team that was struggling to find their footing in the Eastern Conference after losing Shaq in 1996. Landing Dwight Howard would prove to be a great decision, although it would be a couple of years before that was true. In Dwight Howard's first two seasons with the Orlando Magic, they weren't really great for the team, but they showed that Dwight Howard was very promising. Along with that, he was not injury prone at all. In his first 6 seasons, he played all 82 games in 5 of them, and by the age of 21, he was averaging around 17.5 points with 12 rebounds and 2 blocks. He also made the 2007 NBA All-Star game for his first appearance. Along with that, he led the Orlando Magic to a playoff appearance despite finishing with 42 losses. The next season, the Orlando Magic had a much improved 52 wins. He would nearly average 21 points and would lead the NBA in rebounds. Unfortunately though, the Orlando Magic would have a second round exit, but Dwight Howard would perform well. The 2008-9 NBA season would prove to be a career-defining year for Dwight Howard. He would lead the NBA in rebounds and blocks and would take the 09 Defensive Player of the Year award, along with taking the Orlando Magic to nearly 60 wins. They would have a first-round matchup against the 76ers where Dwight Howard would average 24 points and nearly 16 rebounds. Although the duo of Andre Iguodala and Andre Miller proved to perform pretty well, it was not enough to stop Superman. Up next, the defending champion Boston Celtics were waiting to maybe stop Dwight. Nobody knew really at the start though. Going into Game 6, the Celtics were up 3-2 going back to Orlando. However, Dwight would keep the Magic alive. Although throughout the series he was underwhelming on offense, he was a menace on the boards and a great rim protector. In Game 5, he would put up 23 points and 22 rebounds. And in a series-deciding Game 7, he would grab 16 rebounds to help the Orlando Magic reach the 2009 Eastern Conference Finals. Going into this series, the media already thought they knew who was going to win. They had already decided that they were about to see a long-awaited Kobe Bryant versus LeBron James NBA Finals. Dwight Howard accepted that challenge with all the odds stacked against him and his team, deciding he wanted to send LeBron home by any means necessary. He would average 26 points and 13 rebounds during this series and would propel the Orlando Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. In a series-deciding Game 6, Dwight would put up an unbelievable 40 points and 14 rebounds in a 13-point victory. However, the NBA Finals would prove to be a vastly different story. Dwight Howard would once again be overwhelming on offense, but would be great on defense. He did average 15 points and 4 blocks. However, it was not enough to stop the duo of Kobe Bryant and Pau Gasol. The Magic would be sent home in 6 games. 2009-2010 would be the last time the Orlando Magic would make a deep playoff run. They would finish with 59 wins once again, and they would breeze to the first 2 rounds. They would sweep the Bobcats and the Hawks, and they would meet the Celtics in the Eastern Conference Finals. All I can really say about this series is that the Celtics just outplayed the Magic. The Magic would end up going home in 6. The next 2 seasons, the Orlando Magic were just consistently winning regular season games with early playoff exits. They would lose in round 1 to the Hawks in 2011 after winning 52 games, and they would lose in round 1 to the Pacers in 2012 after winning 37 of their 66. Eventually, Dwight Howard would grow tired of the Orlando Magic being seemingly unwilling to build a contender around him. He would request a trade from Orlando, and he would state that if he was not traded, he would leave in free agency. The Orlando Magic would end up sending him in August of 2012 to the LA Lakers. To the casual NBA fan, Dwight Howard's legacy is completely made up of what he did with the LA Lakers during his first time with them. He was teamed up with a Kobe Bryant and a 38-year-old Steve Nash. They tried to form a trio that could maybe win a championship, and as you all know, that did not work. Dwight got the reputation of being a lazy basketball player because he did not want to run the pick and roll. He also felt like he should get the ball more, and Kobe Bryant just did not see it that way. Dwight Howard would eventually decide it was time to go elsewhere, and he would eventually sign with the Houston Rockets. He would play just 3 more seasons in Houston, where he would post averages of 16 points, 12 rebounds, and a block and a half a game. The farthest the Harden and Howard duo would make it was the 2015 Western Conference Finals, but the duo just could not get it done. After the Rockets, Dwight Howard would spend the rest of his career with the Hawks, Hornets, Wizards. He would join the Lakers again, where he would win his long-awaited NBA ring. He would play in Philly, where he nearly fell on Trae Young. He would join the Lakers again, train, he would go play in Taiwan, he would gain TikTok fame, and then he would eventually join the Golden State Warriors, where he currently plays now. This is post-editing Dave here. I don't know why on earth I did not update my script when Dwight Howard's deal with the Warriors fell through back in late September. So I just want you to disregard everything I'm about to say, okay? Thank you. Dwight Howard is joining a very promising Warriors team where he might even win another ring. He's really playing the mentor role, though. I think that he could be a very good help to rookie Trayce Jackson-Davis, which if you know about me, you know that I am a big fan of Trayce Jackson-Davis. If you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you very much. I'm sorry for, once again, not posting for a little while. Got a little busy, got a little preoccupied, but I'm here, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.